Hey guys, Steven here, back with another video with Tron. Um, Looking at my opening hand, doesn't look very good, but I don't think it's worth mulligan, so we'll go ahead and keep it. I would really like Ancient Stirrings or Sylvan Scrying. Let's see what our opponent's playing. Serum Visions for our opponent. That's a really cool art. Puts a card at the bottom of the library. That's a good sign. And one card at the top. Okay. That is exactly what we want to see. I'll go ahead and lead off with a star and pass the turn. Marsh Flats for the opponent. Cracks Marsh Flats. Grabs a Godless Shrine, untapped. Inquisition of Kozilek's gonna get the Lightning Greaves. It's unfortunate, could be worse though. Lightning Greaves is not too good right now. Another Serum Visions. Looks like we're going up some kind of Esper control build. That is very unfortunate. I really don't want to crack my star, because if I draw Ancient Stirrings or Sylvan Scrying, it'll be really unfortunate, but I do need to draw cards. My hand is not very good, so I need to draw, and that's even more unfortunate. Wow. It's a good thing our opponent is not playing an aggro deck. We would be getting very punished. Okay. Okay, Sphere. Let's go ahead and crack that instantly. Our deck is not being very nice. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Goro's Vengeance. Okay. I really need to deal with that Jace. Hopefully I'll just get into a tower and pop my vault. Yep. Yep. Okay. Boots. Well, I think we have to play the vault here. I don't want to, but he knows we have it, and we have to deal with that Jace before he gets out of control. Yep. Down to 6. Ooh, this one is rough. My deck's not making it any easier. This usually doesn't happen. This is very rare for me to, for my deck to perform like this. Yep. Opponent casts Serum Visions. Puts a card onto the bottom. And another card on top. He triggers that to go away, so it's going to come back next turn. Oh, expedition map. Okay, let's see. If I play the map and crack it, I can play the tower. I'll have 5 mana and still be able to crack the vault. But if he counters the map, then I'll be in big trouble. Let's see. -3, you may cast an instant sorcery. Yeah. Not too worried about the Jace right now, but I think we're going to have to chance it. If we have any chance of winning, we have to play some risks here. Okay, good. He doesn't counter it. So let's go ahead and dig for a tower. Play the tower. Now we have 5 to crack the vault. I want to crack it when his creature comes back, this guy. So I think let's see. If yeah, that ability is going to trigger anyway, so we'll have to let that go through. I'm probably going to crack it when he attacks. Hopefully he doesn't have some kind of bounce. That would really suck. Because I really need this creature to die with my vault activation. Let's see. Okay, so he chose to cast Serum Visions, okay, because he knows I'm going to be cracking my vault anyway. I would have cracked it earlier to stop the Jace, but I really need to exile this guy. So I couldn't afford to do that. He puts a card on the bottom of his library and on the top. So, okay. Here comes him. Crack as expected, I'm sure. Yep. Okay, now hopefully... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, he's going to get my boots. That's really unfortunate. Because I was going to try and get Ormondal with the boots. However, I do have Buried Ruin, so I should be able to get the boots back. Next turn, I plan to... Let's see, can I get the boots back and play the Thopter? I can get this back. It will cost the Buried Ruin and one of the mines. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So yeah, I should be able to get the boots back and throw it on the Thopter. And then next turn, get Ormondal out with the boots and start gaining life back. Ormondal with boots will be pretty good, unless he plays some kind of sacrifice effect like Liliana. But I'll only need to do that for one turn, because the next turn I can play Westfall Abbey and start making the little cleric tokens, and I can use those as my sacrifice outlets. Oh, okay. So here we go. Oh, still Hellkite. He is really good, but is he better than Ormondal? I don't think so. I think I need to start gaining that life. Yeah, I need Ormondal out, so let's go like this, and then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so let's crack this, get my boots back. Play my boots. Now, I know this is pretty much revealing my entire strategy, but it's really necessary for me to build this up. I think giving him the information that I can summon Ormondal is worth it. Should I attack? Should I attack? I can take 2 hits. I don't think. No, I can't attack. I gotta protect my life total here. This is mostly for the Shroud. So if I can make it back to my next turn and summon Ormondal with the boots, I should be okay. Yep. Though it's going to be really hard. My opponent has to have no removal at all, or at least no path to exile. Do I block here? I think it's right to block because I have Shroud, so it's not like he's gonna. It's not like he can do anything about it. So. He's probably just trying to get that damage in. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see if we can do this. There we go. All right, here is the big question right here. Can it hit? Please no path. Yes. Okay. Awesome. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. If I play this, I can't make clerics anyway yet. I can next turn. We're just gonna play this, and I'm going to attack. I want to gain that life. So yes, 9 life, please. Okay, he blocks. What's he doing? Destroy target creature if its converted mana cost is 2. Why is he... Oh, that's clever. So I don't do damage. Okay. Okay. Does he have Lingering Souls in his graveyard? No. Okay, good. Alright. So he bought 1 turn with it. If he plays Liliana here, it's over. Floated Strand for the opponent. 2 cards in hand. All I need is 1 hit, and I'm back in the game. Okay. Okay, opponent hits for 1, taking me down to 2, leaving up a blocker. Okay. Do I want to crack my Ruin for anything? The Greaves, that's not bad. If I play the Greaves, or if I crack for the Greaves, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana next turn. I could play the Steel Hellkite with Greaves. That's not bad. Let's do that. Okay. Forest. Okay. Let's go... Yeah, let's go like this. Greaves on the dragon. Do you have removal? No? Awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and play a forest, and I'm going to pump my dragon by 1. Yeah. Nothing else to do with my mana. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack. I'm definitely going to attack with Ormondal, but do I want to attack with the dragon? I think it's worth it, because if he blocks Ormondal, he stops the damage, but then the dragon will kill his other token. If he blocks the dragon, then Ormondal will just do 9 damage. I don't think my opponent can do 11 damage in one turn with 2 cards in hand. So yeah, let's go ahead and hit him down. He should block the dragon. If he blocks Ormondal, then I'll activate this for 0 and kill the other token. But does my opponent see that? Looks like he does. Opponent sees it. Okay. So I gain 9 life, go back up to 11. Opponent takes 9. Alright. Serum Visions. Card to the bottom, card to the top. And that's the game. Alright, so let's go ahead and sideboard. Esper, I don't think it's really control. I didn't see any counter spells. More so aggro than anything. I don't really see anything that I need. I didn't see a whole lot of kill spells. There is probably going to be a lot of discard spells. But I don't think it's necessary to bring Witchbane Orb in for that. What cards don't do good? He probably has Path to Exile. I could take out 1 Colossus. Maybe for a planar bridge. Let's try that. I took out the Colossus only because with Path to Exile, sinking so much mana into it seems so bad. And the planar bridge is nice for decks that are kind of more control-y. Okay, let's see. I have turn 3 Trons and 2 Dragons. We're going to go ahead and keep this one. Our opponent keeps his hand as well after a mulligan to 6. Flooded Strand for our opponent. Cracks it into a Watery Grave, untapped. Oh, it's not a Thoughtseize. It's a Serum Visions. Awesome. Thought he was going to take out my Sylvan Scrying. Whew. Both cards on top. That is scary. Alright, we're going to lead off with a Mine and Sphere. And hopefully we do not get Thoughtseized here. Don't want to lose my Sylvan Scrying. Very important. Awesome. Not Thoughtseize. Okay, correct for green. Tower. Serum Visions. Get the Power Plant. Alright. Next turn we are going to Still Hellkite and a Sphere. Wish I had my Lightning Greaves. Opponent has a handful of cards. I'm sure one of them is removal. Jace activation. 3 cards in the graveyard. Rain of Tears. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, let's see if we can dig something up. Maybe a, Ancient Stirrings? Map. Map's not bad. Awesome, I'll take that. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have Tron next turn, but not all the mana. Full mana on turn 6, I guess. Unless he has another land destruction spell. Cracks Marsh Flats. To a Godless Shrine, untapped. Chase activation, and flip. And he's definitely going to be destroying one of my lands this turn. That's very unfortunate. Very good, though, for our opponent. I'm sure he's going to choose Rain of Tears. Definitely not going to choose Serum Visions over Rain of Tears. Yep. Rain of Tears. Destroying the power plant. And destroying our map. Wow. Man, we are being destroyed over here. But luckily our opponent's entire game plan is taking us out, like as far as our lands go. At least he's not beating us to the ground. Because eventually we will gain Tron. It might be too late, but eventually we will. So we're going to go ahead and crack this for a power plant. And pass the turn. Eventually he'll run out of kill spells, right? Let's see. Exile the Tears. So yeah. No more Tears. However, this is interesting. Okay, yep, that's fine. 4 or less. That pretty much hits my map and my boots. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I should have brought in my Nature's Claim. But, I mean, that doesn't entirely stop us. We still have Ormondal. It doesn't, like, really shut us down completely. It does affect us, sure. But it doesn't completely stop us. Surgical extraction targeting Urza's Tower. Okay. Our opponent really doesn't like playing against Tron. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Buried Ruin. And we can get our map back. But we don't have Tower anymore. So we would just be getting pretty much nothing land. So we'd be sacrificing our Buried Ruin to go fetch the equivalent. So let's just go with Lightning Greaves. Hopefully we can bait our opponent to go minus on Tron, or minus on the Jace, to blow it up with this. Essentially, this is like the only thing that this can hit now is our Greaves, because our maps are essentially useless, so it doesn't really matter. But because of our opponent's game plan to completely obliterate our side of the field, he's not really developing his field at all. So once we get some creatures on the field, we'll be in business. We're only a couple land away from that. Map. Okay, well, we can't activate that, so we have to play the Westville Abbey. We have to get our mana up. I think I'm just going to keep the map in hand. There's really no need to play it. He doesn't know what it is. Yeah, we're just going to hold it in hand. Next turn we'll play Thopter Assembly, and then hopefully we can get Ormondal on the field. Pretty sure that Stony Silence doesn't stop this because it's not an activated ability. Activated abilities require mana to use, so we should be okay. Opponent plus his Jace. Serum Visions for the opponent. Card on top. And a card on the bottom. Okay, opponent's probably going to get in for 2. Yep. Taking us down to 18. It's funny, we're at 18, he's at 12, and we haven't even hit him yet. Okay. Lingering Souls. Flashed back. Alright. Buried Ruin. Okay. So, at this point, we have to play our Thopter Assembly. If our opponent has removal for this, it's going to be really good for him. Because if our Thopter Assembly lives this turn, and we get Ormondal, it's going to be pretty good, unless our opponent has Path of Exile, which is completely possible. And like I said, I'm not sure if Stony Silence stops this. I'm pretty sure that activated abilities require mana, like the dragon, or equipping the boots, things of that sort. I'm not certain about Thopter Assembly. Don't know if I really want to block here, because he might have a trick. And if this dies, if my Thopter Assembly dies, I'll be in big trouble. So I think I'm going to let this go through. Supreme Verdict, okay. Let's see. I guess we just play our dragon. Can't activate his abilities, but he is a 5/5 flyer, which is relevant. Flooded Drain for our opponent. And he can minus the Jace and bring up Supreme Verdict, which is possible. He might even bring up Surgical Extraction. Probably targeting Thopter Assembly. That would be pretty destructive. I may next turn use Buried Ruin to get back my Thopter Assembly to try Ormondal again. In fact, let me check here if Stony Silence stops Thopter assembly. Thopter assembly is so underplayed that I can't even find a result on that. We'll go ahead and discard it for now. Close these out. Yup. Okay, so this guy's going to be pretty challenging to fight. Yup. Alright, let's see. Power plant. I think I should attack the Jace. Or is that bait? I think I probably should. I think I should take this opportunity to take him out. Because if I don't, then he's just going to get Supreme Verdict and take out my dragon anyway. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's take Jace out. Oh! I completely disregarded that it goes down to 3, but that's okay. It still did enough. So let's go ahead and get back our Thopter assembly. Play the power plant. 5 mana. Okay. We'll play the Thopter assembly next turn. It's getting crunch time. Yup. Okay. Yep. I need to have this up for blocks. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright. Well, I will go ahead and block his Ghost Council. Have to block here. And that's probably game. We almost had it. Let's see. Yeah, 2. Okay. Well. Yeah. Our opponent's got this one. Game 3. Okay. So, we are bringing in our Nature's Claims, for sure. Take out these guys. Take out the Planar Bridge, Colossus. I think that's probably good. I really like the Angel because I haven't seen any Past Exile or any kind of removal at all, except for that black one, whatever it was, I don't remember. I think this is good though. Yeah, I think the Nature's Claim will be great. The Stony Silence does hurt us. It doesn't necessarily destroy us. No lands does though, so mulligan that. 2 Nature's Claims, an Ancient Stirrings. I think this is good enough to keep. Sphere on top. I think that's fine. It replaces itself. That's fine. So we're going to start with mine and star. 2 nature's claims against the Stony Silence is good. Dark Slick Shores for the opponent. Thought Seas getting a nature's claim. That's really unfortunate. I really don't like him knowing that I have the nature's claims. He might get Ancient Stirrings. Yep, he did. So either he doesn't have Stony Silence or he's not going to worry about it. Getting Ancient Stirrings is a really good call, though. Let's go ahead and dig through our deck a bit. Power Plant's good. Power Plant is good. If we can get that in the tower, we'll be in business. Serum Visions for our opponent. Card on top, card on top. That's not good. Creeping Tar Pit for the opponent. Tower off the top? Nope. Plant and pass. Nothing happening exciting on this side of the field. Watery Grave untapped. This is the land destruction spell? Yep. Our opponent really does not like Tron. Perilous Vault, kind of lackluster at this point. Oh, our opponent's at 4 minutes. Just noticed. Maybe we'll win on time. Let's see. Target player reveals as our hand. You choose an instant or sorcery. That player discards it. So we are losing our Nature's Claim. Looks like our opponent is probably going to use either Collective Brutality or maybe next turn use the Land Destruction spell, which is most likely. Probably going to take out our Power Plant. Another Perilous Vault. Definitely not what we want to see here. I think our goal is probably going to be to just stall out and win on time, because the opponent has so much Tron hate that I don't think it's going to be practical to win, because he's going to destroy our Power Plant here. Shatter all our hopes and dreams of assembling Tron. Opponent cracks Polluted Delta. Gets a Godless Shrine tapped. Opponent activates Creeping Tar Pit. Gets in for 3. Can our opponent win in 3 minutes? Possibly. Perilous Vault. Countered. Okay. Well, I'd much rather him counter that than one of our creatures. Oh, that might be the finishing move right there. Okay, should we cast Perilous Vault or go for Ancient Stirrings? If I can get a land with Ancient Stirrings, it'll be a lot better, so I'm just going to try it. Any land will do. Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to go for Tower. No, let's go for a Power Plant, because I'm more likely to draw a Tower. Yeah. So any order is fine. Power Plant. Try to land a Vault. And it gets countered. That's very unfortunate. If that would have landed, I think we would have been able to make it because we would have exiled his Ghost Council. Yep, and that's the game. That was a very strong game 2 and game 3 for our opponent. He brought in a lot of Tron hate. This guy hates Tron. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.